Oh, hello, hello. Uh, wow, you in early? Well, no, not early. I'm late. I'm 15 minutes late. Uh, oh my God. Let me get some water first. All right. I'm back. I'm back. Oh my God. Oh, all right. Well, wow, Hinder? Wow, Hinder. Yes. I, I'm not sure how that's how you pronounce your name, but that's how I'm gonna do it now. Anyway, if you're wondering why I'm moaning, uh, that's why. God damn it! It hit 38, no, 37.4 degrees inside of my house today. And boy, I feel it. Oh, okay. All right. So, complaining about the weather aside, us let us grab that stuff that I got out of the build plate. And I make this bigger than that first. Put that on as well. See if I can do this smoothly. Nope, but okay. There you go. Yeah, let's wrap these off. Oh, that was slow. Alright, let's get to the table and let's see how that's all. One sec, move the camera. Uh, if you have to ask, Trident, it's just an easier build. And honestly, I like the fact that all of the complexity is not concentrated into one part. Alright, let me just move the camera here. Oh my God. Oh. Yes. All right. All right. Plug it in. Oops. That around. So I don't call that wire too much often. Okay. All right. Reconnect the camera. Cool. Here we are. File part. And that go ways. Actually, my mistake yesterday. Let's bust out the project mat really quickly so that I can have all the gunk fall on this thing instead of onto my desk mat, which was so annoying to clean up yesterday. Alright, stop breaking the support. Let's hope that things go well today. Yeah, a little. There's a bit of if you can see it, I don't think you can. Yeah, there's a little artifact here that I don't really like to see. It's not bad, barely visible. But anyway, I guess I just need to deal with that with the prototype. And honestly, even if in the blueprint, if I see that, I wouldn't stop for it. So just stop carving thing out. There. There we go. Yes, actually, one of the things that I realized when I slice this up now is actually this little lip here need require support. That bit support there. And That is very annoying to set up. Very error prone as well because that little support is tiny. Let me grab a pliers. Not pliers, what's it? Yeah. Oh, this support here is super tiny. So I will have to redesign that out of this of this thing just today. Don't want to have to rely on that in long term. So that's that one piece there. And that's pretty much it. It is literally the only thing that requires support right now. So that's good. But then again, what I realized just now is that I need to take the rods from the old prototype. So I need to dismantle that, get the rod out, get my part back. Oh my god. And absolutely need to make sure that they are not on the same part of town. Don't want to mix these up. Alright, that's that. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just gonna leave this here. Although of you who wondering why I'm moaning. Oh, okay. That might be a cause of concern. I just realized how little engagement this bolt actually had on it. It's like only like 5 millimeters or so. All right, so I reckon I need to go up a tier. So go into an M3 by 30 instead of M3 by 25 on this. Bolt can go back. The thing that I want the most is actually these. Get a pliers. Small one. That's one. Put that aside. Put that aside. And that aside. Surely third time is charm, right? Right, that is the inner one. Yep, inner one. Oh my god. That's the inner one, that's the outer one. So I'll start with the inner one. Now let's inspect this now. Yeah. All seem to be printed as planted. The layer is a little the layer, no, the first layer is a little, there's a little elephant foot here, so let me just trim that off. Yeah, especially where the blade can go contact with the rubber band. It might cause some trouble if there's a short edge like that around. And I only need to do it one side because I don't want to. I'm not gonna set up both rubber band on both sides. As long as we can get one in there, it should be enough for testing. So I'm only deburring one bit here. All right, there we go. Okay, and as I said earlier, these need to be swapped out for something else. So I'm just gonna grab the one tier up. Yeah, actually, that's my only option. Oh, oh, M3 by 30. That will go through there. That's sliding nicely. One on each side. Yeah. Ooh, not sure that wiggle room is good or bad. Maybe I decrease it in a 1 by 1.1 mil on the cat. And as we find out yesterday, it's actually does not affect that much in terms of what is it, breaking stuff in the sketch and all that. So I reckon I'll do that as well in a bit. What I'm doing. Put my side. Get a mallet. Right. All right. I hope you guys got your ear plugs on because it's gonna get loud, a little loud. Yeah. Actually, let me turn off the volume for this. Okay. I got this correct, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, right. Actually, let's bust out the big gun for that. I don't want to turn that fault. We're using the wimpy X driver. I might go too far. I swear to God, the 2 point. Oh, that might be too long now. Okay, going back to the 25 mil. Ah, I'll get there eventually. I rescind my thought on using that M3x30. It's too long. We're gonna hit the bottom before it actually set in place correctly. Yeah. Just one last try on that. Don't want to do this all again. That's 10 mil there. That is 4 mil. Yeah. No. This is too long. 2.5 it is. 5 minutes. Oh. Oh. Down. Grab that one. There we go. There we are. Yep, let's grab that piece really quick as a spacer so I know for a fact when to stop. There we go. Perfect, I think. Yeah. Now, I realized yesterday that I should, as part of the, it's best to actually glue the gate back on first, but this is once again a prototype. Don't want to waste time doing that, so I'm just gonna shove this in and hope for the best. Interesting. It's still not too tight. Yeah. That is an. It go through now. I think. No, I think. Wait a minute. I think that's good enough. Yeah. No, that's good. That's good. Because I can tell that there's some resistance in it still, like that, which is worrying. But at the same time, it's actually moving. So even if we were to loosen it up, it will only loosen up for like what? For like 0.1 mil. Oh my god, this is actually very annoying to assemble. Why is it not coming in? There we go. Just need a persuasion. There we go. A little tight. Not sure the. Oh, I don't think the rubber band gonna be able to help deal with that. But we'll see. All right, so I put that face there on the edge of my chopping board here, so that I have something to hammer on. And it's gonna get loud. If you trigger warning and to turn your volume down. All right, there we go. Out. Ouch. I overshot that. I overshot the pin there, so now it's gone too deep, and I have no clue how to get it out. Ah, right. Just one more point for my day there. All right, try that again. And you can tell something was wrong because it's at an angle. God damn it. All right. Let me try to remedy that. Parallel pliers. Yeah, I've used that maybe in a while. Wait on. I got my hammer. It went missing yesterday. Found it now. Yeah. Oh. I put all my tools in a pile. So when some of the tools that does not get used too often got got to the very bottom, and this was bloody difficult to dig out. Hmm. There we go. It's still a little wonk. Eh. All right, we'll see how that go when we put the other set the thing on. Now I'm putting it there. Yeah, because there's a screw here, so it's catch on the edge, which I have to account for when. Right. Noise warning. Oh. Why is this thing at a wonky angle? Right, let's just clean this one. I think this piece warped on the bed because it's it mounted it took in place at an angle right now. Let me just clean that bit up really quick. Now I'll go grab my rod. All right, here's my rod. Oh wait, no, I need to screw it in. Screw it this side in place. Hmm. 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 All right. All right. Anyway. Only one way to find out if it worked or not. Oh right, remember to like the stream, guys. Totally forgot to tell anyone about that again. Oh, that's a good sign. It slides right into the first piece very easily. Still a little tight for the middle piece, but I guess that is expected. Yeah, there we go. So much easier than yesterday. All right. Yeah, but I took. All right, there we go. That is locked in place. Was it? Oh my God! Don't put a hole into my Steam Deck. Right, that is in the lock position right now. If I can dodge my other computer here. Yeah. Right, that is the docked position. Looking good. It will go left. It will clear that little ledge there, and then it can go down like that. Hey, it's actually working. Actually working. Now, do that again. Oh, and there should be a magnet over here that it's rapidly get loosened. Not sure that's a good sign or not. All right. I have come to this conclusion, that very important conclusion, that I need to make these a little meatier. So the original idea is that to keep this thing exactly the same pitch on both sides like this. I mean, and just ignored the fact that you don't use this edge for anything. But now that I think about it, if this side grip on the pin a little more tightly, we can just eliminate the worry about whether we can where the pin will go when you hammer it in on one side or the other. So I reckon next time, no, for today, what I'm gonna do is that first loosen. I don't know about this hole yet. Yeah. Oh wait, no, let's test that now. Let me grab a rubber band or two. Got myself 2 rubber bands. Gonna loop through that little. Oh yeah, loop through that there. Oh my. Oh yeah. On second thought, why do I need to? Alright, just hold it there like that. Because one thing I realize now is I don't want. Oh, there we go. That was a bit. Of course, imagine there's 2, and that should work. Yeah, that is a door position. That's a door. Nice. Hey, that's good. But the one thing that I was thinking about this hole here, if you can see it. Yeah, I was yesterday when I was designing it, I was thinking about using a self-tapped 2mm screw to go in there. But then now when I look at this, I realize, wait, no, I just put another M3 bolt right there. Look better, more substantial, and you don't need to buy another backup screw for this one little thing. So yeah, gonna do that. Oh my god, where's that? Yeah, let me just play with it one more time. Yeah, so this is the lock position, no, the undock position. Oh my god, that's undock. I just docked it. Yay! It's gone so smoothly too. Believe it or not, this might be actually easier than V1 development. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's post out the notebook and write down what I need to do. First thing first. Also, last thing first. I mean that we need to do alas, because I remember it, is replace M2 self tap with M3. It's just relate M2 versus 2 with M3. Yeah, that was so much shorter. I know what I mean. Make the left side. Yeah, this is the left side. Left side pillars a different body. Create different body for left side. For that on that side, yeah. And oh right, yeah, clean up that edge. Yeah, remove the edge there, so that it no, the overhang there, so that it doesn't trip the slicer. Remove overhang. Putting up that last one there, probably going to be the thing that breaks stuff. Or no, or maybe not. Last yesterday, it didn't break anything when I did something drastically with the back there. Overhang. Move overhang on dock bottom. There we go. This was fine. That was fine. The groove is fine. Maybe should we make it now? It's fine. It's fine. It's exactly what it should be. So a bit too exact, but I guess that's fine. All right. So that's it. Before we move on, what do we put on the printer to get it moving? Let's think of something to put on the printer and get some plastic to flow. Oh wait, no. First, before I forget, we one point what was that one? 1.2. I swear to God, I named it differently in the slicer just yeah 2 minutes ago. All right, so I need to go find it yet. Once I open that cat file, because I'm pretty sure I named it already, and I don't want to have a different name on the drawings and the thing that I have oh, not that one. MissChanger, not live folder. Okay, MissChanger, V2. Yeah, there we go. Oh wow, it's also on. All right, there we go. Oh, it's still V1.1. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I knew it. V1.1. Now the reason here is yesterday I made an oopsie and I totally did not save that version at all. So this prototype here that you see yesterday, yeah, they on paper doesn't exist no more. There's no way I can revert the current sketch back to that. So you live, you learn. Don't do that. Seriously. Oh, this is basically scrap because I cannot pull up the cat file for it anymore. All right, but I'll just chuck them all into a box for later use anyway, in case it might turn out to be useful. But yeah, always make a backup of what you have, or else you're not gonna be able to revert what you did. Right, so clean up really quick so that I have the desk back and start working on the cat. And while you're at that, while I'm at it, I need to thought of something to put on the printer to have it moving. Keep people engaged. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. I just realized I can put this into a vise and press it in place if they have both sides of the inner piece. Same with the back. Yeah. All right. Yeah, definitely need to do that. Where is that? Yeah, I lost my 2mm. I lost my 2mm hex driver, so I just shoved this other 2mm one in there. The joke is that later on I'm gonna go find that 2mm socket the hex driver, and I wouldn't be able to find it where the rest of the socket hex driver are. And then I buy another pack for the what? 7th time now? At least not 10. Ugh. Let's go there. Let's go with that. Put the thing on the table. Don't need to put it back on the floor. I'm gonna do it all again tomorrow anyway. Yeah, that's a new prototype. Just leave it there. Alright. Whatever I made today need to be made out of ABS. Because if you guys notice, my room is hot. And now the moment I turn the machine on, it's gonna get hotter. If I keep a door open, that is. So, gonna have to thought of something to print that require the door to close. Oh, Jesus. Alright, gonna pause the camera really quick. There we go. Oh my god, why are you not moving? Hello. Oh my. Refresh the camera so that show the thingy now. Dun, dun. Okay. Alright. Oh, you can actually see the PDG block on it that is stuck to my brush there. Gonna have to fix and got to have to replace that brush. I already ordered the brush, the replacement brush in the mail, and on Amazon. So and I don't know, end of the week. Cool. All right, get the note back together. And good thing I eat something before the stream. This heat will kill me if not for that. All right. Before we play with this, let's find ourselves something to print. Process slicer. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god. Why is it not showing up? There we go. There we go. Alright, let me get, what do I print? What? Oh, that's organizer. Oh no, that's the thing that I did over there already. For one fish. No. That's gonna be a hell of a print to be put on a bed. Standing block. Soap tray. Oh yeah, where's the cat? I print a cat for my sister some time back. It's super cool. So I reckon I should put it on here as well. So the finger, speaker mount. Oh, actually, that's not a project that I just never pick up again. Towel hanger, strong light response, laptop stand. Only had utility knife. Oh, that would be cool. Desk tray, cardboard cutter, commando. Commande funnel. Wait, I just realized how much of the thing that I print on the printer is actually just stuff for my sister. Let's open the eyes. So, fabric condition tool. No. Bearing. Battery adapter. Oh yeah, there are crazy cat electric toothbrush. Yeah. This good. There we go. Yeah. Look at that. Look at this face. I swear to God, if I keep this this slide on, no, this window on, everyone just starts pouring in for this cat. It's a very stupid cat, by the way. Whoever made it in Blender, so the bottom face here was not flat at all. Well, it's flat, but it's like nanometer off, and I have to trim that off, and it's so. It was something. It was something else. Okay. Of course, you can't just have a cat being printed and be happy about it. I will paint this. Paint it with nozzle tool. Not brush. Normal brush is fine. Make it 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Yeah. That last bit didn't right. And there. Put it there. Put it there. Put it there. And over. I don't know what kind of degen put a butthole on a 3D printed cat, but he did. Attention to detail. I must. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good. There we are. Yeah, this basically ensure that every layer. Yeah, that little bit there just to ensure that every layer have a bit of yellow. That way you can those who join can see it at every point of the print. Maybe not the bottom though. I don't think that's a good idea. Smart still put it back to the one, the bottom there. Oh my. Unless that happened. Okay, never mind. Through the one. No, don't smart fill that. Oh, smart angle. Don't just put a 0. There we go. There we go. So the bottom should be at one color so that this don't break anything. No, so we have the best first layer. That's it. I'm gonna make that for myself. But to do that, first line. Oh wait, no, don't make it 40. 40 is too long. 20 is fine. Just have to two walls, 3 walls. I don't know. Make it 4, 3, 2 as well. Alright, put it up there, put it there. Go. Alright, oh yeah, this would be the first time. I don't need that. That's 0. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it all ABS. So this one gonna be ABS as well. Need to swap out that filament in a sec. But I believe, just to make sure I'm checking it correctly, nozzle 1, 260. I say 200. I don't want this. One of the thing that I have discovered as I use this machine is that if you put a nozzle at all right, 260, you do not want a hot nozzle sitting on the dock for too long, because eventually, even though the silicon is isolating, it will eventually soak through the silicon to the metal spring underneath it, and then that's gonna spread towards the plastic bit around the print. But because this cat gonna have a layer change, a two change at every layer, pretty much, yeah, a 1-2 change at every layer. Yes, currently yes, I'm designing the next iteration of the system that for it, which is for the A40 head. So I open that. Wait, why is it not open? I just realized it's not showing up. Hello? One second, chat. Something's up. Alright, so if I did that. Oh, alright. Yeah, but yeah, one sec. So I bungled something up, so give me a sec. I'll fix that first. There we go. Browser. Yes, okay. Slicer, which is that one. Okay. Oh man, I think I just yeah, where was I? Yes. So right now this project will only support the stealth burner, but what I'm trying to do for the next, what I'm going to do actually is for the next version is to make it available with the A40 two head. This one, grab that link there, pop it in there. There we go. Yeah, I want to make it compatible with this thing here, the A40 two head. Basically the advantage over the stealth burner symbol is lighter, better cooling, and that's about it. Oh yeah, and compatible with more nozzle. Yeah, it's compatible with way more nozzle. Oh, and independently removable extruder, so you don't need to disassemble the disassemble the hot end bit to get to the extruder. That's honestly the key one. And no, and last one, filament cutter. That is the one of the big reason why I want to go with this. Yeah. All right, let's put the cat on the print and move on. So slice that. We need no support, which is good. That is the one bit that's why that didn't generate it. Huh? There's an object with no extrusion on the first layer. I'll use. Alright. I grabbed the wrong file. One sec. I grabbed the wrong file. This is the file that I fixed. Oh. Oh wow. Importing a step file takes forever, huh? It'll pop out eventually. I'm sure. Oh wait, yeah, let's just, while we're doing that, let us heat up the printer. Put the main set window back on. It lost connection for some whatever reason. Okay, let's run that, do that. And he's so dead. Wow. It's actually hard to breathe in this weather. I need to grab some water while it's doing this thing. Put the IP webcam on so you can see what the printer is doing. Alright, put that away. While you're doing that, I will paint this now. Repaint it. Yeah, that, two. Oh, brush. Um, oh. Yeah, I always want that ear to that size of the cat to be yellow. Put it on the cheek there. Mm-hmm. Make that thing a little bump that there. And put the dump on the tail as well. Put the thumb up there. I believe that would be okay. Let's not make life too hard for myself. Oh, that's gonna make life hard for myself. But we'll see how that go. All right, and I will smart build this, but with a zero angle zero. Oh no. Uh, uh, build that up to the back so that there is nothing there. Okay, slice that. Not gonna break, right? Hey, right. So first thing to check is the fact that it is alternating between the filament. That means, yep, nice. So that means it does not take into consideration which nozzle it is for the shell. That's good because it doesn't matter for this one. ABS, yep, all good. Filament side, ABS is set to not idle. So yes, it's idle temperature is the same as sprint temperature. In other words, it doesn't cool down in idle because every layer would require both. Every layer require both tool, so we don't want to cool it down. I will in fact disable the brim because today is a very hot day. I don't need it to keep the part straight, I think. But anyway, that should be it. Now, once the printer's done with that, actually I don't need to wait until it's done. I'm gonna swap out the filament on tool head 1 there, so that is the pink one. Oh, I just make it the view there bigger. Oh wow, it's 4 hours. Wait. Yeah, we'll get to see this tomorrow. Yeah, I'll show off the result tomorrow because it's a 4 hour print. And I'm definitely not gonna be around for 4 hours. So all right. Wait, did my foot just make it to into the stream there? No intention to make this a foot stream. You know, I should have. If I were to like the clutch for punishment, I would have made both filament BATG and destroy my brush while I'm at it. But replacement is coming. Rather not have a broken printer for too long. So I'm just gonna bust out a new ABS row of ABS here. We got red and we got orange for red. Got some snack as well. Don't eat that. Damn it. I pushed the oh, there we go. Got it. So while your development review is going on. Yeah. The filament cutter should help with this wastefulness there. But I cut it there on the beginning and not use a bit of material. But that is a problem to be too. I wonder do I need to recalibrate the ID for the nozzle here. Oh well. There we go. Alright. Okay. Move the camera higher a little bit so I can look down more easily. Yeah. Congratulations, Chad. You are now 6 inches taller. Alright. Filament cleaner? I'll do that later. Cool. Alright. So, I'll move that away. Put the main cell window back on. Actually, put this down here now. Right. On that guy, you can tell that is, yeah, you can see that both my chamber fan underneath is blasting, so that the because of that the temperature of the bed does not go up as fast because it's getting that heat into the chamber right now, and the chamber is toasty, 42 degrees Celsius already. I will upload the G-code file while I'm at it. Let's stop. Okay. Color not gonna look nice. Oh wait, another thing about it. There's one thing that I done wrong since forever. In the slicer. I done did something wrong here. And that is down here with the retraction. The retraction should be set up here instead. So through the areas, they got advanced filament override. There we go. Retraction. Yeah. 2 is fine. Speed 40 is fine. Retraction speed 0. Yeah, to get the same as that. Yep. So okay, I need to reslice this, I guess. Retract on layer change. Why would retract on layer change? Well, why retract? That's what I want. Yeah, no, actually, that's fine with that being default. Whatever default is. What is default? Default for that is yes, white layer chain. They all do. They all do. Okay, so I don't need to deal with that. 40 or 50? 30? Uh, so if I put, yeah, if I go to the printer really quick, it's 30. Yeah, default is 30 for ABS, and that works fine. So I'm not gonna rock that boat, and just set that at 30. Save that. That is saved now. Saved to the material instead of the nozzle. Yeah, because this is a PTG setting. Anyway, should work now. Wait, can I reduce it below 12, 20? Because this is 4 hours. I want it less. So 5, 15, 15%. Yeah. And perimeter. Yeah, you don't need 3. You don't need 3. 2 is good enough. So that would give me 40 minutes. Damn it. It's waste so much time. Alright, whatever. Export that, put it there, replace that. Right, go to main cell now. To import that. Main cell. Yeah, it is almost hot enough. It's gonna leave that off. Pico file, load, fat cat. Yep. I want a cat. I don't have a place to have a cat, but I want a cat. You know, I'm allergic to cat, but they're worth dying for. Those guys with fur ball. All right, you go. All right, just check here really quick. Nothing is abnormal. All right, I think that's it. I'm just gonna put this thing in the corner right there. Hide that. Hide that. Hide that. And we can now actually do what we're here to do. That is to fix my cat. With this guy. Cool. Okay. Wait, what was I doing? Good thing I got notes. No, first thing first, get some water. I need to make sure that I drink enough water today. So goddamn hot. All right. Miss anything? The printer doing the printer thing. Oh, there's some sort of problem. One sec, chat. Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Oh no! What? Stream status is poor. Why stream status poor? Oh. I can't change the latency halfway through. God damn it. Guys, how does it look like on your end? Like do you see the thing moving in the background? Me moving, wiggling my cat around? Because YouTube is putting my yellow sign into my face right now, and I don't no clue why. Oh, but did I have my VPN on? No, no, I didn't. It's fine. All right. Thank you. All right. In that case, I will do what I do best and just ignore YouTube. Yeah. All right. Back to this cat here. Step 1. Replace M2 with M3. Oh, we're talking about this thing here. That's an easy bit. So that is the piece. The only caveat there is that mirror is, yeah, it's that hole. It's that hole, yeah. Indeed. So we just want to, rather than having an M2, yeah, so rather than M2, I just put it as an M3, and no, M3 large. It's a 3.5. It's not right. Yeah, there we go. Right. Now, it's actually an M3, but by setting the M3.5 profile, it actually allows some space for the ABS to string into. So if I put it at M3, normal M3, that would be 2.5. That would be too small, and I would have to use that threading tool to cut that thread out of the plastic, which is annoying, especially when you're gonna do like what, 2 times 5, 10 times. So yeah, put it at 3.5. Give it only 0.1 millimeter of threading, and that would allow the bolt to cut its own thread without much fuss. So yeah, and okay, immediately mirror to the side. Nothing broke on the left, which is perfect. Oh man, I'm getting spoiled with the new version of FreeCAD, huh? All right. Next, create a different body for left side. Oh, that's longer task. So that talk about these two specifically, and we need to mirror that to the other side. I not gonna be bothered with what I'm not gonna be bothered with trying to put it in the right place. You just got to use your imagination here. So what I'm doing is I make a clone of this first. No, I should have done that the other way around, but anyway. Okay, clone them. So this is the inner pillar. So first, inner pillar, right? Yeah, let's call it right. With R, yeah. Don't want to spell out the word too much. That is R as well. And I will grab that naming, so I don't have, if I can. Hello. Copy that. Oh, that's the inner, so it's that one. Yes. This is left body. Copy that. Make that the left body as well. Grab both. Oh, grab that one. Put it in there. Oh. It's not. All right, and I'll grab these three and put it back into the bottom. Like that. Yep. Nothing broke, right? Nothing broke yet. Cool. All right, so that's the outer. So I got rid of these two. So these two right now is just the clone of the two on top. We work with the inner first, so get rid of that. For this, make that light up. Oh wait, no, not wrong one. That one, make it light up, so that I know that it's being worked on. That. Oh shit. That lip there is gonna be difficult. All right. No need to worry. Just grab that edge really quickly. Yeah. Yeah. So draw, doing some sketch there. Grab that, that, and that. Do I need this one? I don't think I need this one. Oh, let's end here. Let's end on the keyboard to get mode right. Like that. Yeah, I don't need another one. Okay. And then I also need that hole there. What's my printer doing? One sec, go check on the first layer. That's a good boy. Yeah. Need to wait for the next one, but so far so good. Yeah. Oh, hi bro, I like your name. Ha ha ha. Ah yes, Vinny, you mean? Yes. Oh right, because your name is Vinny something. I swear. Okay. Yep. I totally know how to pronounce your name too. But in case you're wondering, my name is Vin. Vinny is just the nickname. The other name is Vin, as in Vin Diesel. But I do have hair, so I'm the superior version. Yeah. Cool. Close that. And for all who wonder, this is why we don't put on chamfer and all that until the very end, because sometimes you do need to edit stuff like that. Do something like this. All right. Oh, that is literally all that is to make it a left side piece, just to get rid of that little lip. So save that. And while that doing this thing, I put on the other bit that way. So like that. Now I can highlight that. Yes, my name is Brazilian version. Yeah. What's that? Wait. I swear to God, they got a movie they make a movie in Brazil, right? The Fast and Furious franchise got a movie in Brazil at some point. I feel like it. Or was it New Mexico? Was it Mexico? Dun dun. Grab that. We're gonna grab that. And why is that a curve? Benny, why is that a curve? And that would be fine. Alright, this is much more complicated. Oh no, actually don't grab that one. Actually we grab the, because that is on top of the edge. We don't want that. We uncover this too. That over there, over there. Spam the M button. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Why you don't? Oh, vertical. Oh, oh, that was simple. Oh wait, no, 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 no. You're not finished. Yeah, yeah, yeah. At one point, I will have to make up my mind to actually what do you call? Let me just check this really quick. Yeah, the same point. So that. Oh, I do still need that hole. Okay. Equal. Oh. Oh, I'm coming from Blender and learning FreeCAD to do my prototype type because inside Blender I felt that isn't doing the thing right. Do you have some experience with this? Like what pros and cons moving to FreeCAD? Oh, okay. Uh, Blender, huh? The workflow is completely different. I can tell you that much. You are going to suffer for quite a while. Uh, and to be fair, you're gonna suffer no matter which software, with parameter, what, uh, what's it called? Sketch-based CAD software. Yeah, so Blender is more of a shaping tool, isn't it? It's if you imagine a workflow, Blender is more like putting a blob of clay onto the onto on a workbench, and then you mold it to the shape you want. FreeCAD and every parametric. Oh yeah, parametric. That's a fancy word I was gonna use. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you it depends on what kind of software you're looking for, because a lot of people would suggest you use something like Onshape or Fusion 360. The difference between those two are proprietary software. They have their quirk because there's a company behind it. Have changed their mind quite a bit over the years. But FreeCAD, being a free software, is a bit clunky as free software goes. It got better now. So as you can see, I've been doing this. I'm better at FreeCAD than anything else. So except for SolidWorks, I actually very good at SolidWorks. But yeah, FreeCAD is free, but it's clunky, bit clunky. The other software is not free, and you may, well, they can be free, but you are at the whim of the company who make them. All right, so that's it. That was easy. Create a different body for left and left side. Yep, and that's over. Oh, all right. Speaking of thing, this is something that FreeCAD don't do too well. All right. For those who wasn't here, oh, okay. I will go to free because it's open because of, oh my god, because the open source. Yeah, yeah. That is the same reason I make the choice too. So I understand. So I support your decision. Mm. That's gonna be oh wow, that's gonna be more challenging than I thought. Uh uh okay. All right. Whatever you do, and I'm talking to myself here. Whatever you do not touch this piece. That is the moment you touch it, something's gonna break. I can ensure myself that. Oops, what plane can I grab a blank plane here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the plane I want to work on. And draw something there. Onshape is not open source, but free to use individual. It might work so short. Yeah, honestly, true. And it's a browser-based software too. So you can use Onshape on pretty much anything, including a Chromebook, which is the only platform that Chromebook and even on mobile platforms. Yeah, so keep that in mind. Make your own choice. Uh-huh. Hmm? Uh, in some point in the future, I expect FreeCAD to improve expand more fast with the community overall. Um, it depends. It's a very complicated software, and it's built on what 10 years of work. So you cannot. It's like imagine a country moving fast. Never good idea. Sometimes you kind of just oh. Speaking of things moving fast, it's broke again. It's gonna hurt. Oh wait, no. It's not. It's not yet. Not yet. Don't don't overreact just yet. Really, I'm talking to myself. Sorry about that. With the community overall, yeah. No, the free cat community is great. I think I never interact with anyone. I just know some people use it, and that's about it. Right that away. Don't want to touch that. Okay. Let me focus here, because fuck. One sec. All right. Let me yeah. There we go. Get rid of that, because I forget to Yep. Thank you. Appreciate the project. Yep. Thank you. Dun. Yeah, that's just fine. That's so fine. Yeah, I forgot to select that item there. So now I have to redo all of that just now. Make a plain. Oh wait, no, I don't. God damn it, Vinny. And at some point, I need to move on from this file, because right now, every time I do something, it basically have to recalculate everything around it, which is slowing things down. What's that doing? Put this away. Put that away. Oh wait, no. You want that, and that. Yep. All right. So we want that tool. Go straight down. Go across, and that. Straight down, across, and up. The line, round, the line, and make these two equivalent. And now I just need to define one of those angles. And wait, oh yeah, 30. Because if we make this 30, then the overhang will be 60. And also it's upside down, but never mind. That's fine. It is calculating its probability of failure. All right, can I now just do that up to that face? Come on, give it to me. Up the face. No. Whew. All right. Need to be really careful now. I'm gonna slow my speech down. Need to think this through every bit of thing that I do. Because this model gonna break. Yeah, it's broke already. Something downstairs. Oh. Yeah. Sort of. Oh shit, I need to do that. No. Actually, this is bad. Oh shit, this is bad. The one thing about FreeCAD is that you need to be really careful what you're doing, and sometimes what you're doing may break something. So right now, for example, and nothing is broken, thanks God. So the best thing to do is, actually I cannot show you this because that will expose my file browser. is that I'm gonna copy paste my file. Just basically gotta get a brand new file and name it 1.2, and that's gonna what I'm gonna work out of instead of what I have here. So I'll save this now first. So yeah, so FreeCAD got their own backup thingy, but I don't trust that. It's really annoying to dig them back up once you broke something. So I'm just gonna do this 0.2. Honestly, this is the kind of thing that I would suggest for every software, CAD software. So yeah, so you see 0.1 down there, that's 0.1 and that's 0.2. They are the same thing, but I'm not going to close 0.1 now, so I would not touch it no longer. And that just locked it into space and what it was at one point. Really should have deleted the sketch, huh? In 0.1 so that I don't. Too late. I'm not dealing with it now. Oh shit! What I'm doing? What do I do? There we go. All right, I select that to make sure that it's lit up. Now, in a perfect world, I can just extrude to a surface. I could just click on that and it will get there. But as you can tell, it's not doing that. I think there's two problems with it. First and foremost, that surface that I'm planning to extrude things to is meet the same sketch at this point here, which may have caused some problem. Could be. Or this whole object is broken at some point and I really don't think I can fix it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put it give it a dimension, make it 2. Okay, 3. Make it 3. Make it 3. Wait, 2 is fine, right? Yeah, 2, maybe 1. Yeah, 2 is fine. No, don't think too hard. Don't think too hard. Never good to think too hard. Yep, save that. And it broke something downstairs already, as you can tell. So it's gonna be a long night. Hope everyone's strapped in. I'm gonna. Oh, shite. Oh, that's why it's broke. Ah, great. It's not a straight plane. So there's a little gap there. So I can extrude it. Oh, this. I need to rethink this whole. I need to rethink this whole thing now, because this operation is not gonna work. I was hoping. Alright, so the whole point here is that I want to make that at an angle, that little corner there, to cut it as an angle like that. That would allow me to print it all without support, and it won't look too bad when it came out of the print. But this specific object doesn't like me doing anything to it at all. Maybe you can do a cut instead of a build. Yeah, so what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let me think out loud really quick. The surface that I am attached at this thing is interacting with is that little trapezoid there that you can see a highlight in the in yellow, in a more highlight yellow, I suppose. Yeah, so if I can just cut a little bit right there, right, it would reduce the amount of thing that I need to cut off this thing. I don't think that makes any sense. Yeah, no. Sorry, I can. Yes, I can. I can do this. I can do this. All right. So, X, Y, right? I think it's this one. Let's just YOLO this. Yeah, it's the right one. Okay, okay. So let me just try this really quick if it work or not. So I grab uh that edge here, that edge, okay, and then I'll just draw a triangle between them. That don't need to be both horizontal and constrained to a line. The dimension is 60. 60? No, 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 not 60. Okay, that's not too, that's too bad. That's too much. That's too much. Get rid of that. So I'll grab a construction line, put it there, like so. Technically, what I see from the prototype is that it's not that big of a deal. I'm doing this really much just because I feel like it. I'm going to work. Nice work, bro. After which I watch the recording live. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I got plenty of this coming. Gonna get this done before August. So, good luck at work. Dimension 1708. Oh my god, I'm so petty. Alright. Dun dun dun. Nothing else broke, right? Yeah, not even broke, right? Else broke. Okay, save that. Before I do something that is very, very likely to break something. Cut that off. Come on. Work with me. Ooh, okay. Reverse. Yeah. Oh, nothing else broke. Hell yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. All right. So there will be this little overhang here. That unavoidable. I'm just gonna not bother with that no more. So, but I will in the sketch there make the same thing on this side. Actually, I don't know it worked. Maybe it's not too bad of an idea to work on to bring this down a little bit, like that. This in there dimension. This can be like what, yeah, before. And just to be clear, what is this angle? Okay, so 20% angle overhang. It's not much. It's not much. Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's just put this up 1.9. 26. Yeah, 26 is good. 26 is good. Maybe. Okay. Woohoo! Yep. Oh wait. Yeah. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Oh wait, no, 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 no. What the heck am I doing? I was the whole reason why I came back to the sketch is just to make the other bit on the other side. Yep. Down, grab that, put it there, put it there, put it down. Oh my, down. I think I got double. I got two lines there. And double click. Collide that. Okay, must first get rid of that. Go straight down, right. No, I don't want to go straight down. It is going straight down, but I don't want it to go straight down. So collide with that. Like that was the dimension. The book. Oh man. I'm surprised how petty I can get sometimes, huh? Just check. Why do I keep escaping that? Alright. 0.8. Yep. And also that line is not meet up. Why are you red? Why are you red? Alright, because that. Okay, there we go. Something should still be moving, I assume. Yeah, there we go. That one is collide to that. Okay, fully constrained. Hello? Alright, right. Touch for a second. Software crash. Alright. Remove overhang on dock bottom. That's the last bit for this specific for the update of the dock. Nothing else was broken. Nothing else need to be fixed. Oh, I need to get rid of this binder. It look like gas. So put that on, put that on, put that on, put that on. The left one can stay off. Yeah, the rest can stay off. They don't look good anyway. Oh, if you are joining the stream, make sure to like and subscribe. And while you guys doing that, I'll go grab some water because I've been talking and I'm thirsty. Cool. Right, I'm back. That was quick. Okay. Now I'm done with this. This is quick and easy. We'll export that, bring that out for tomorrow once the cat is done. So this can go away. Now I'm gonna go back with this guy. Oh, this abomination. All right. Where was I with this? You can hear the enthusiasm drain from me just thinking about this. Alright, so if I don't have any notes on this, good job, very good job. So first and foremost, I need to clone something. Get rid of these code. Why are you red? Eh? Why are you turning? Why is the reference one got go weird? Oh wait, I did. Oh, I was an idiot. I grabbed that. I thought it was gonna be an easy job, so I used that other one, that one there, to put in there. But unfortunately, I need to fix that bit, so I cannot have it there. So how hard is it gonna to get rid of it now? Get rid of it. Hello? Subway? Alright, there we go. Not gonna break anything, right? Right? As long as I don't touch anything, that should be where it's supposed to be, no matter what. And I'm gonna remove that anyway. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to remove that anyway. What am I saying? Thinking. Get rid of that too. Less. I'm just dying with anticipation here. It might broke something if I end up. If I had reference, I would have broke something if I had referenced it to something else. But luckily, I didn't. So I can just grab that. Actually, I'm gonna move that to the bottom. Move to the bottom. Yeah. Oh, and I grab that and then move that to the bottom as well, because these are the two assembly out of all the component on top, which I used to reference everything else. So it is, so I can hide that. That assembly is used to reference, it's a reference for the dock over here. As you can tell, everything is built around those items. Just checking really quick. Yeah, yep, everything is built around those items. And now I can get rid of that because I am building this. This is the thing that everything that the two head, which is the thing that I just showed you, gonna be attaching to. And this is a clusterfuck that I'm fixing today. Alright, make a clone out of that. Get rid of these two because we don't need that. Go ahead, sign. Can I quickly do a clone? No. Do I want to clone this? No, I don't. No, I bloody don't. Now, the original Voron-Tap was, I actually don't know what was the problem. It could be a combination of FreeCAD, pre-release FreeCAD being FreeCAD, and the piece being designed it in Blender or something. It's not parametric. It's nothing is so the dimension on these is horrible. So if I can show you right now, the distance between those two is 31.008. Why is it 0.008? I don't know. But it's sure hell is very important to the software, because if I use this to reference everything around this, for example, the block in the back there, if I try to reference that block with that block, something gonna break. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is that I am gonna rebuild this entire thing based on that piece. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I am gonna hide this away now. If I can. Hello? Alright, yeah, need to get out of the get out of that. Remove that. Turn that on, but I want that as a reference, as a binding reference. But so now that's just a shadow that I can base my drawings around. Yeah, so the interface on the other side, so I can hide the rest of this now. The interface on this side here is what I want to reserve, except for these two little groove here. Yeah, there's two little rounded groove here. I don't need that no more. But everything else, oh yeah. So, but what I want the most is this, the alignment of these holes here. No, that is for these are for the magnet, and these are for the 3mm rounded pins. So need to reserve these guy. Everything else can go. Okay, that's good to know. So where do we start? Let's see. Actually, I will put this at the bottom of this. Yeah, I put this now at below that piece, but I think I'm gonna reference it. Maybe I can see it again. Yeah, that piece is a lot of designing work on. This might be proved to be a poor decision, but for now, we'll just select that. Yeah. So we want to reserve Yeah, definitely we want to grab. Hmm. Hmm. I think we will need this rounded notch here. We want that rounded notch there. That is for the extruder, the Clockwork 2 extruder to latch onto. So we want that little latch. We want that latch, but I wouldn't want that latch from this piece for the reason that I mentioned just a minute ago. So I reckon I'll grab that from the X carriage. And just to make sure I'm gonna bring the left and right carriage in as well. So we're gonna look like a mess in a sec. Yep, like that. We're gonna look like an absolute mess. Doesn't show the right. It doesn't in the right place. No, they don't. Oh right. Yeah, yeah. It dun, 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 dun. Huh. All right. First and foremost, let's draw this bottom here. Let's start from there. Draw the bottom half bit first, because that's easier. And then we'll deal with the cluster fuck up here later. Make a plane there. And yep. All right. So I grabbed and remove everything else, and just grab that plane, chop it off. Uh, uh-huh. Do we want to cut it or do it all the way to the bottom and cut it, or do we want to go just to the face this face here and then cut it, and then make the other section later? I reckon, yeah, I reckon I do it in 2 pieces. Yeah, let's do that. Grab that, and this will go all the way over here. Oh my, what's that? What did I just choose? All right, choose that, that, uh, that, and that. Huh, that's an even number. So this is gonna be easy. There we go. With that, I got a fully defined, yeah, fully constrained shape. I'm gonna exit this red escape, exit the sketch. I'm gonna grab some more water. Oops. Oh, actually, this is a good test if you can hear me drinking. Oh, you can hear my my knee cracking there. You can hear me drinking. All right. Next time I will mute myself before I go. Man, this mic is sensitive. It's sort of good. I mean, it's kind of good. Oh yeah, that's a good. Yeah, yeah. So that was a good choice now that I think about it, because I will need to drill out this hole, this hexagon. Yeah. So it's best if I have that work on that plane anyway. Okay. So put a new plane there. Why you cancel? Oh my god. Oh look, there you go. Where's my my just to show where I was with that. Oh no, not that. I want to grab a reference point. Did that, and that's it. And chop that away just to see what I'm working with. I'm gonna draw a little shape here. And that's it. Don't need to do much on this one. Extrude it to extrude. Do I want to go all the way down? Why would I want to go all the way down? It would be a same height as the two head if I go all the way down, right? So, but if I go somewhere like there, I'll save on material. One sec. Let's put this thing back on. Yeah. Okay, I take that. Oh, I remember now. The reason why I want this all the way down like that, I mean, like that, is to cover up this piece. Because this green piece is mounted on the gantry. So if you have a particularly hot tool head like a dragon or a V6 with a big heat block, that heat block gonna melt the plastic behind it. And the reason why I put this curtain down quite a bit like that is just to shield the bit on the gantry for that. So if it melt, the only thing that it will be affected is that specific tool head, not the entire gantry. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that thing at 9 there. So hopefully that makes sense. Now move that away. No, put that away. I don't need that. That is just a very deep. I think it's just what's it? I believe it's chamfer, isn't it? Yeah, probably a chamfer. Yeah, I thought I'll make that chamfers later. Not that important. What I want is these two holes. Do I? Yeah, let's drill those two holes out first. On the same plane. That's why I was doing it. Yes. Oh no. Shit. It's my cat. Okay. Yeah, the the wipe tower is a little bit but I think it's gonna be okay. My key is okay. Alright. Cancel this. I forgot. I pressed the wrong button. So what was I doing? Yes, I was going to grab that plane and draw a sketch on it. Here, I don't want to take that plane and cut everything around it. Okay, put that, grab that edge, that, and that. Oh, there we go. Apply these two together. That point and that point can collide. And we're done with this. We drill it in for 10 mil. Yeah, put it in down for 10 mil. Uh, 10 mil, right? 10 mil. 10. Yeah, that's shade. And just to make sure, I want to make this transparent too, so that I can check against the reference. Yeah, the reference. Yeah, I checked out. It looked exactly the same as the reference. All right, so that's good. Oh my god, it's what? It's 8 p.m. and it's still 33 degrees. No, 34 degrees in my room right now. Oh my god. This is way heat waves suck. All right, fine, fine. We keep moving. Can't afford to stop now. Do we just also hold out now? We deal with it later. Honestly, I just want to draw the next one. The rest of the shape. More sketch there. Ow. And I trim the surface there. Wrap. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? Okay, never mind. I wrap that edge. That edge. Alright, yep. Sure. I'm gonna try not. Ah, no. Actually, let me try this. See if it's faster. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Add the line. Yeah, that's not faster. Yeah, that's not faster. Yeah. Alright, next time just do each draw every line instead of doing that. Extrude it up into that face. Oh, never noticed there's a little notch there. Why is that there's a notch there? Some design iteration I must have caused that to happen for me. Up to face. Up to what? Which one? This one? Yeah, I'll go with that one. Okay. Alright, now we need to check what the hell's wrong with that. Because that is very small. A 0.3 small. Why did I have 0.3 gap there before? Oh, right. The reason why there's a 3.3 gap there is just to stay away from this wall here on the corresponding piece. All right. You got me. I'll build that in. Okay. So that. Well, I was thinking about it. I don't. Yes, I do. Need to build tandem plane. No, because I was thinking for a second that I just skipped the tandem plane here, which basically just a plane that match with that whatever face we selected. So other software don't use this too much, if at all. But I do it here because I can select that plane and then draw on it immediately instead of trying to hunt that same face again next time if something go over it. So just draw on. Grab that line. Holy shoot, that's gonna take a bit. Focus that line. And that line. Yep, that all stays there. That line. That line. That line. And then we ignore that wings because we don't need it in the new design. We will need it in the new design, but only for the stealth burners, which I will have to backport in. Oh my god! I just realized my little stubborn is there. Just realized that I have made myself give myself more work by deciding to support the steel burner on B2 as well, unfortunately. Oh well, that's how it goes. Okay, there, there, one way here. Oh, that one, not good. So is that one. God damn it. Alright. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. No, that one. Go with that one. There we go. Close. Put the wings back on at a later date, I suppose, or maybe we modified thing to have it. Alright. So these slant are for the original upper, and the model after the upper piece of the Voron-Tap. And as far as I'm concerned, as far as I can tell, it's just there for the hell of it, I suppose. So I don't want to keep those features, and thus I will just extrude it all the way to this edge here, where it is actually important for MissChanger. Okay. It's running. Yeah, it's running. So now is the more interesting bit. That's the right word to use. Nope. Okay. So I have to grab that face. Not that face. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna hide this binder because I don't want to use that. I want to use these two. Yeah. How did I? I have a feeling this may not be centered if I were to reference myself on these. Do I want to do this? Right, so both up. Yeah, you guys don't know this, so I'm just gonna do that again. Yeah, because the way that this whole thing is aligned in this rough like positioning assembly here is that I reference that I make that two hole there. Concentric. What's the net? What's the word? Cylinder joint. I can make a cylindrical joint between those two there, and I make all the plane, this plane, that plane, like parallel and all that, and that plane and that face, made. And the reason I did that instead of using that and that hole, like just two cylindrical point, is because yeah, once again, the specific number between these two holes, is what, 28 point something different. Like there's this 31.008 millimeter apart, which is bunker. It doesn't match what the other sketch, what the other piece is. So this other piece is exactly 31. So that 0.008 is messing up with the mating system of FreeCAD. So it cannot make that happen for good reason, I suppose. But I'm thinking, is that going to be a big problem if I actually make that depending on that piece? I don't think so. It's 0.008, right? Yeah. So that, put that back on. So I think, yeah, let's build the new two head side. No, definitely the new piece with reference to those two at the back there. So the 31 short value, yeah, we're gonna build around those instead of the original piece that this is reference of, what was referencing of. So I will grab, I think I grabbed something, right? Yeah, I forgot to create a random plane. Random plane there. I make so many planes. What's just that? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay. Move that away. Draw on it. Alright, we're gonna trace the outer edge of that hook there. These are this and done. Okay, grab that off the line. I'm going to... Why are you making this weird shape? What is it that you're doing? What did the original look like? Hello? Let me just put the original back on. Alright. So yeah, so it doesn't really matter that, does it? Alright, so the thing that matter is that, yeah, the thing that matters is that, oh my god, why I cannot select it. The thing that matters is that corner there, that's where the extruder sit on. And this face here, if you can see it, barely, yeah. Oh boy, yeah, that's face there. That face, so in that case, I get rid of that. This curve don't need to be too accurate, but I'll mirror it somewhat. So grab that. Ooh, hello. Need an edge there. That is actually a curve with a point down there. I know this. Let's just hope. Yeah, let's just hope that whatever I'm looking at now is not. Yeah, I think that's it. That's everything I need. I am hoping to dear God that these two are the same on both sides. It was not on the original Voron-Tap, and that was very, very annoying. Yeah, and I know I cursed many times already on the channel, but trying to keep myself out of trouble here. What the heck am I? Where's it? Oh, there. There we go. I don't want a straight line there. Rid of that. Go up. Alright, I'm just gonna put an edge right there. Nice, so yeah. Don't want to have more face to work with, and I absolutely need to right now. So I will just create these. Let's lower resolution feature. Let's call them that. Line. That thing just jump across the universe. You better say. Why are you decided to do that? There we go. Why are you about that? Hello. Where was it before? Yes. Alright. Align. Oh my god, should have select the rectangle recoil first before. Oh my, like that, like that. This should be equivalent. Yeah, like so. Uh-huh. Turn on myself. I draw a line between that point and that point. This should be vertical. Say vertical, and that should be a tangent. So it define. Yep, it breaks something. What did you break? I don't know what broke. Collide. So that align that. So oh my. Okay, that broke something. Align. Okay, I have no idea why that. It doesn't seem vertical to me. I don't know why. It doesn't seem vertical. Does it feel vertical? My mind is playing tricks on me. I don't care. I am moving on. Alright. Alright. So learning what I learned from there. I'm just gonna draw this ahead of time. And why are you? Yeah, like that. Yeah. Oh. Oh, and a software crash. It's bound to happen eventually. But that is how I count another pre-cat up there. Oh, alright, put that there. Put that there. The good news though, oh wow, you don't see this. Yep. Yeah, the good news is we got this. I'm going to move this here to hide my folder, but we got this, so now I can start recovery, and it will pop up just like that. And I lost all the work that I have done on that plane, that face, but I did not lose everything. That's important. All right, I make that. I go back to the main screen there. Oh, sometimes it just not go. It does not recover. So that is my biggest criticism with the new assembly workbench actually. So if it crash, if there's an error in the assembly workbench, and it save itself during the error, it would not be able to recover ever, and you have to basically lose the whole file. So yeah, that was quite the discovery back when I had that problem. Right, so what was I doing? Oh wait, no! Hey, I still have my thingy. Oh, yeah, it broke this point. It broke at this point where the line that these two was not defined. So I'm gonna define it differently this time just to see if I can make it. Oh, make those two. Oh my god. Those two tangent. Okay. It doesn't. What? Oh yeah, sign. It broke something else to get that one. Yes. Oh wait, by the way, you guys not seeing this, huh? Oh yeah, I know this. Let me grab that again. Hello, this city design. Yeah, we go. There we go. Yep. Let me save this first. Yes, so we still have the sketch on this side, none of that on the side, obviously. But it saved itself before I fully define this part here. So I'm doing it now. Yeah, so that's the TLDR of everything I've been doing. Took me the last 30 seconds. All right. How do I make this again? There we go. All right, so I grab that and I grab that and make them collide. Yeah, like that. I don't know how that, why that work out, but it worked out. Save that. I don't know what happened way before, but I'm not taking that chance again. And I'm doing this intentionally, not meeting at any other point, but except for that one. Just so that we can just so that we can avoid things. I think the reason why it break because there was so many things that it's so many rules applying to this to the sketch, and it just it couldn't solve it, so it just crashed out. So that's why I'm intentionally giving it less thing to worry about right now. So I'm just defining the main thing, that basically the main points where all the lines connect first, and then we'll worry about the other thing later. There we go. Go, put that vertical, put that there, put that there, put that up. Why the hell was that just jump on me? Hello, are you good? You guys just see that, right? I think the subway is adding out today. Engine. Oh my god. Oh, she didn't. Train was deleted. Yeah, that's fine. But why you keep jumping onto that end? Hello? Why? Why is it doing that? Alright, get rid of that line. Okay. Engine. Alright, that's good. So that go there, collide. That go there, collide that. Right. So yeah, so I'll just define that. That. Okay. Yeah, I think the only thing for you to do now is to be tangential. You actually need to be there. That might be over constrained, yeah, because there's too many things already constraining this circle bit art. So I'm just doing that instead. So make the two circle the equivalent instead of get the center to meet. Like that. So why is this still white though? I don't know. It's just still moving. No. Why are you not? Why are you guys still not fully constrained? It is still equal. Yep, something broke. What is? Why is this thing? Why is there a horizontal there? Ah, there we go. I don't know what that was, but that was the reason that things broke. Oh yeah, there's no one here too as well. Why is there like another line here? Yeah, there is another line there. Why was there another line there? Oh, right. So that all the bugs that just jump. Hi, Vinny, what's two head you are using? These are, you mean the steel burner? The stock steel burner from on the on Voron. Get rid of that. And I believe that is a fully constrained sketch. Yes. Save. Hello. Yep. That is save. I do not want to go for this one again. Close that. Now I need to make some measurement before I extrude this. No, for this project. Oh, A4T. The armchair engineering A4T. Actually, I can. I have it on the browser right now. I can show it. Yeah, this guy here. The key feature. Filament color. It better cooling than the stock steel burner. And what else? Oh, and a removable what's it, extruder without, you know, disturbing the mount of the nozzle. So yeah, that's the plan. Thanks. Thank you. We'll start print file of it. Whoa, 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 whoa. This one is this machine. No, I'm saying I literally still in the middle of designing thing. You will be months away from even getting a version that is publicly available to work with what I have right now. Well, then again, you can always just put that the normal A4T on your normal Voron and keep the other in the box. Huh? Yeah, I take it back. You can do whatever you want. All right, before I extrude this, I need to know how much I am extruding. So one sec, grab that, and that. Oops, I think the measure tool broke there. There we go, 4.8. Remember that, 4.8, so extrude that. Oops, get rid of the measuring tool. No problem, I just use your work. All right, thank you. Tầm 9, yep. 4.8. 4.8, reverse. So we see it. 4.8. What's your screen resolution? It's a 2K display. So yeah, that's probably why you guys may or may not barely see what I'm doing, right? Maybe. But I was meant to ask that several times, but I keep forgetting to. All right, so I will need to extrude to make another measurement while I'm still here. And that is that with that 3 mil. I mean, yeah, I have no way to monitor the stream, what the stream gonna look like on a normal monitor and all that. There's a substitute more cheaper than what? There is a substitute more cheaper than 5-volt Delta 2510. I have no clue, honestly. I'm just hoping that whatever the choice they have for the 2510 was it? Is based on experience. And I asked the creator, and they tell me that the 2510 is actually not that loud or anything like that. And to be fair, a lot of the modern 3D printer all use 2510 or slightly bigger than what, 3010. So I don't think there's going to be too much of a problem. What I'm trying to say. The fact that 5-volt though is a little annoying because then we now need to be careful not to shove that into a 24-volt pin. But that is here there. So I need to make that little curve for 3mm out. Okay. Hide that. I do want that other one, but put that one and that one. No? Okay, I want that one. Yeah, there we go. There we are. Cool. Alright, so if I can select my plane. Okay, I cannot select my building. One sec. Draw a surface there. Ooh, oh wait, no, don't do that. Oh my god. Get rid of that. That's a bad practice in FreeCAD. I don't think it's that critical anymore, but that's still bad practice. Okay, continue work. Thank you. Continue working. Thank you. Thank you for the support. 2.8. Grab that in. Why is it showing up? Yeah, showing up. Yep. Okay. Now I shall make you down. Yep, I shall make you. No, draw a sketch, I mean. What am I blabbering about? Yeah, correct, correct. An incentive for yeah. Oh my god, you dude, you are the what? You sent me a lot of money within the last few weeks alone. So do be careful with your budget. Yeah, I do have a day job and I am doing this literally for mostly for my own sake. So don't be conscious of your own. Do be conscious of your own. What it's called. Pause. Sorry, I was focused a bit too much. One sec. All right, no, I'll grab that from the other sketch rather than from the reference. Yeah, I will grab that from the other sketch instead of the reference. All right, so there we are. If you could talk about what your main work. I'm a reliability engineer. So if you I can talk you the detail what my actual the thing that I'm actually working on, but imagine someone building a house or a car, right? The reliability engineer job is to go in there and take the floor plan and just point out all the single point of failure in that structure. And yeah, that's my job. Mm-hmm. Dun, dun, dun. All right. I will grab that off. All right. What was I doing? I was going to grab that sketch. But how I do that? Where is it gone? Oh, there it gone. There it is. There it is. Okay. Ooh, this look like a little bit of a plus. Yeah. Okay. 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 Grab that. That's already there. Cool. Grab over there. I do grab that. Grab that. Did I grab the right thing? I think I did, right? I did, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, now I grab that and I grab that. Cool. Uh-huh. All right. Now just spin it to the right direction really quick. There we are. Now we're gonna trace that there. So, going up. Oh, this is back to this weird circling thing here, huh? Right. All right. I'm not gonna draw that one just yet. But I believe it should meet down here. So, okay, yeah, okay. Oh my, wrong button. Yeah, same reason why I didn't want that before. I do not want to lock down too many points. So that go there, go line. That go there. That go there. Don't need that because it's those two are constrained. And now I'm just gonna. All right, yeah, no, that's just before. We don't want the center point to be the constraint thing factor because that will result in too many other things that make it over constrained. Yeah. Right. This is much smoother now, huh? I thought figured that a little bit out. Up, go up there, go there. Okay. Dimension. Mo, I mean. Mo, oh, there we are. So go down there. Go down there. Do I go down or do I go straight? Yeah, let's go. Let's. Oh my. Wrong button. Not like that. Okay. Oh, I should have go straight. Okay. All right. Okay. I can just go straight. Yeah, like that. Right. So this is. Yeah. For now, let's just keep it at that. Connect those two. Connect those two. Right. Just make sure that. Yes. Correct. Okay. That. That. Line down. That over there. Push that over there. Cool. Okay. That was easy. One of these days, I still don't know when, but I would have to break some of this into its own file soon. Right now, the increasing a number of items into this one file will make it harder to make it sluggish in running. Normally, it wouldn't take that long to get access a sketch or do anything like this. But anyway, so okay, that is that. All right. And unfortunately for me, that is the end of the easy bit. Because now I need to figure out how the tool head. Oh wait. No, let me just punch some hole first, then I'll do that. Let's just punch that hole, that hole, that hole, and that hole. Alright, 4 holes. Is that? Yeah, that's it, right plane. Dum dum dum. Cool. Go a minute. Hide that for the away for a bit. I need to grab these two. These two. Oh, no. Oh wait, no, I'm not. I don't want to get a sketch. What am I doing? Like so. That is equal to each other. And now I'm just gonna quickly, very quickly, punch it through. All right. Yeah, through, not 5, through. Yeah, like that. So go all the way to the other side. Yep. That's that. On the same plane, which is that one. No, that one. Yep. No. Where the hell? That one. Yeah, on the same plane. Punch these two hole down out for the 3 mil. So I'm just gonna hide that. Grab. Oh, these two. Gonna grab a parallel plane. That's not gonna work. We're gonna make the hole 3.5 mil. Equal, and I make that dimension D. Yeah, 3.5. Cool. Close that. Ah, should I use the other plane? Ah, never mind. Just we can punch it still. Punch this one through. Then we make the indent on the other end, or on the other side. Cool. Just draw. Just this doesn't matter, but just making sure consistency. Show me understanding. Right. So the bottom hole here need to house some M3 by 3 basically is low profile threaded insert, so M3 by 3. The hole need to be 3.9 mil minimum. I say 4 mil. Let's make it 4 mil wide. So these two holes here basically need to be 4 mil wide, 4 mil wide, and 4 mil deep. Oh, and because it's gonna string, make it 4 mil, 4.4. What's the allowance I give the other one? Not that one. Not that one either. Holy shit! But why the hell did I accumulated so many type of threaded insert? Ah, there you go. All right, 5 4 5 4. So back then is oh yeah, so a 4.25 hole, I make it 4.5. Oh no, the Voron T make it 4.7. I say 4.6 was good. So that is 0.4 different. Yeah. So rather than 4 as it's dictated in the spec, I make it 4.4. So the string itself down and down here as well, because this dimension I want to give it 2 layer of extra room just to make sure that the thing is fully seated. Right, and I'm going to reverse it so that I can why did it not show up? Okay, I took that back on the last 2 mil. Where is it gone? Oh wow, that was make it flat maybe. Ooh, I want this. Did I do this? Where's my prototype? Yeah, I did. Oh wow, it's super thick. Oh, I never realized that. All right. Yeah, that little lip there is literally 2 layer high, so it's not exactly doing much. But it's better to be there than not, so I just keep it there for now. Yeah, let me just check. Right now. And John going up there. Oh, it's only 0.3 mil deep. Yeah, well, never mind. Even if it turned out to be a problem, I can just scrape it away in a very quick order. So doesn't worry. Doesn't matter. What do matter though is why this guy. Why is this not merged up like that side? Something's out on this side, so I need to go fix that. Oh. There's some computing error there on FreeCAD science thing, but it's not the end of the world. Anyway, biggest problem is now to figure out what do I do to create this section here. So far, what I have made is designed to be printed on this plane here, on this flat bit there. So if I spin it, yeah, so it's gonna lay on the bed like that and print upward. Oh, and I'll need to punch a hole for this later. And of course, if that mean if I were to build the upper bit for the extruder onto this piece, it will be an overhang. We already see that happening on MissChanger, for example, and it worked fine. But I think what I will do for myself is I'm going to build it as a separate piece, and then we can test whether we want it as a single piece or two different pieces through a bit of prototyping, because yeah, that would work. That would allow us to decide on that, because all of this lump of plastic being an overhang is worrisome, not least because ABS warped quite a bit. So right now I'm printing in the middle of summer in a 34 degrees Celsius room. I don't have to worry about warp, but in the winter that will be a problem. I know that for a fact. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make a separate body on top of this, after this, and with that for that other piece, and then we'll see how that goes. Anyway, that's enough talking. I still need to punch the 4 holes for the pin and magnets on here. So let's do that and then move on to the other one. Let me check on my cat at first. Oh, man, the moment you're not printing with PETG, everything is Gucci. Everything is perfect. All right. That one? No, not that one. That one? Not that one. That one. Oh, maybe that's the one after that. It's this one, I'm sure, but all right, it is. Nice. All right, so, now, I am not gonna do it with this. I'm going to put punches through right there using those. Right there. And where did it go? Can't see it first. Why are you throwing an arrow? Hello? Can I see my what's the error? Len could not extrude sketch. You know what? I'm not doing this. Trying to cheat, couldn't do it. Never mind. So I'm just gonna grab that face, and I'll just create a sketch like that. Yeah. Cut that off. Put it away. Set that. Oh, hide the hole. Hide the hole. Grab those two. Grab that. Okay. Thingy over there. Collide. There we go. Close. And we are good. Right? Alright, while we're still in this, while we're still having that hidden, let me just check this really quick. What is the depth that I'm going for? 3.1. Oh, I wonder, it was so hard to do. We make it 3.2. Yeah, we'll make it 3.2. Let's go going down for 3.2. 3.2. Yeah, so slightly deeper than before. Give it some room to be flush with the plastic, and the glue should fill up that gap anyway, so it's fine. All right, so do that again. more sketching. Go that away. Grab these guys. Yeah, this is actually the most important thing of all, because this has been optimized down to like 0.05 millimeter, so we can't afford it, but it's gonna be a pain in the ass to try to re-optimize this new hole for any new design. Oh, get rid of that. It wasn't. Oh, I broke something. Alright, there we go. There we go. Yep. Fully constrained. Large that. And drill it down for 10 mil. Oh wow. Not sure it's a good idea to crack my knuckle on stream. But cracks my knuckle. There we go. Here we are. So the original had these bolt going through there to connect to the upper, but that only matters if we have a separate upper. So for now, I won't make that. It depends in case I actually don't need it. And that's it for this piece. What time is it? It's 2. I can't see clock. It's 9. Oh, 5 past 9 on my end. So, oh yeah, because I was late, so I'm gonna keep going for a bit longer. It's to pass the 3 hours mark, and then we see what we got there. Because now the next thing to do is to create a new body, completely new. Wait on. That. Okay. No, I'm not doing that. What are you doing? Software? Hello? Okay, thank you. Alright, yeah, so what happened there is that it was having this other thing selected, and it thought that I want to make a clone of, but I don't. It didn't allow me anyway, so that's good. Tap and change upper. For this, I will still reference these two. So, actually, I'm gonna reference this first. Reference that. I'm gonna also, and now that I can hide that. Now reference that one. Where's the reference button? And I'm gonna grab that one. It's not that the software is now nice and slow. I don't have to I got some time to slow down and think about what I'm doing instead. So I'm not as tired as I was in the first couple of streams. All right, so the reason why these are here, literally just because I want the location of these two. I have no intention to do anything else. So for now, let's just hide let's just hide those two. I want the surface to start from here. That's where the that's not gonna good if I make some. All right, no, it's fine. It's fine. As long as we make a tandem plane, that's fine. Yes, so if this tandem plane gonna break over and over again as we develop this object, because the moment they are added face, for example, to this feature that this new body is depending on. For example, if I chamfer this one down here, there will be an extra face on this object, and by the time I finish cleaning up this item, there will be curved face, there will be flat face all over the place. and this tandem plane will lose sight of what face it's meant to be referencing, and that's gonna cause this whole dependent item to crash. But that is fixable as long as we reference everything to the tandem plane, and we don't reference any edge on this object too much, or it's not too much. Yeah, we should be easily fixed just by to relocate the tandem plane, and yeah, hopefully that's gonna work. Not it's gonna work out. So I'm gonna grab that, draw something on there, and I said everything I just said, and now I realize I do need to grab that edge there. Okay, so grab those two. All right, so those two will give me the coordinate of this going up here, so I don't. So I will make a point to hide away and try to move everything, to grab everything from this to at the back here. Oh, yes. The other thing I need to grab is this hole, because I still need to drill it through. No, enough meat for no enough of clearance for the nut for the screw to go through. Yeah, so I need to make sure to capture that. And the money shot is these two here. So all right, so we go up. There gotta be a way to not include these, but I'm saying there is a way. I'll deal with it in a minute though. All right. So what would it look like? Let me grab my reference point really quick. Prototype. My little prototype here. So if you can see on the screen right on the webcam, so yeah, you can see that I have a little. I can just I think I can just make a straight line from there to there instead of have this curve. This curve was originally there for wait, why is it there? Oh yeah, I was there to make clear and put the other piece that right gonna be up there. So yeah, I'm gonna do a bit of the curve. So I cannot just back into this now. So I can't just draw a straight line from there to there. Need to make a little ticked up a little bit, maybe a 0.4, 0.3 mil. Yeah, just enough to clear the head of the what is it? The rail side. Tap and change. I need to change that name. One sec. And change. So yeah, so that, yeah, we don't want these to, yeah, this is literally at where that face is. We need some clearance, so we definitely don't want to be right there. We want to be touching for a while for the pieces on this side out. So let me check something really quick. Go back to that. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We start from there. Okay, so hide that as well. Ow. Once again. Oh, I need to stop doing that on stream. Cracking my knuckle. We want to go all the way out like that? Do we? Yeah, and I will intentionally keep it this one short, because we actually want this piece to be as small as possible. This is this is actually a what it called a necessary evil for this design, for this system. Do I make it 30? Oh my god. Why does it do that? Hello? Yep, thank you. 45. Yep. Got that. And that dimension, this distance should be what? 1 mil? Yeah, 1 mil should. 1 mil is good enough. If anything, it's aesthetic. We'll make it 1 mil. Cool. Alright, so that's that. Now let's talk about this piece. When it comes down, what was I wish I could grab a 2-head right now. Alright. I'm gonna talk from the I'm gonna go to the printer and talk over there from over there. Hopefully my description is clear enough. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Never mind. It was very simple. The height of this is not relevant at all. The height of this line here is not relevant at all. It's just there to hold the optical sensor, which we will not have in this design. So I can just make it aesthetically pleasing more than anything else. So I'm just gonna grab that, make that equivalent. Yeah, lock that in for now. Do I need to punch it in for now? I will need, yeah, let's punch that through now. Yeah, actually, let's punch all 4 holes through. We only need as much as that is deep. Yeah. And we only have up into that face too, for at least for the bottom bit. Yeah, I'll show you guys what I mean in a sec. Let me just create this feature really quick. Cool. Oop, not that one. Wrong one. There we go. So close that. So now we need to hide these away because we want to see these now. Yeah, so we got up into the bottom bit, up into there for the bottom. Yeah, let's just turn that one on as well, and that one. There we go. All right. Oh no, we don't have that much space, huh? Okay. So for this bit here, I reckon we had like 3 mil. Ooh, 4.1. One sec. Let me grab the threaded insert. Oh no. For a second, I thought we have enough room to fit the. Do we not? Seriously, do we not? You know what? We'll make the 4.1 version first to fit the low profile M3 threaded insert and see how that go. If that doesn't go well, then we'll make it thicker to accept the full size threaded insert. Yeah, because if we go by the 4 mil one, not 4.1, give it 0.2 millimeter of a gap, maybe 0.3. Yeah, let's make it 0.3 millimeter gap. It will be 3.8, which is, oh, it's not enough. All right, never mind. Yeah, I'm looking at this right now. The minimum is 4 for the four millimeter deep for the low profile M3 threaded insert. So at least 4. it's gonna be really close. It's gonna be really close. I might have to trim that top bit off. Not a big deal at all. So actually, oh wait, no. What am I saying? Oh my god. You can tell I'm tired. That bit there between, there's still a little ledge there. So if I take the distance between that line and that face, it didn't work. Okay, if I take that face and that face, we got 4.6, which is perfect. 4.6 minus 4.6 minus 0.3 for clearing. That's 4.3. So we still have some room left, theoretically, for the low profile hit set credit insert without the need for trimming any of this back piece off at all. So yeah, we'll try that. If that works, then it's going to be great because I don't need to do anything, and I love it when I don't have to work. Fantastic. Okay, where is my... Okay, close that, extrude that, 4.1 minus 0.3, so 3.8. Yeah, so we extrude by 3.8. 3.8, like so. Right, some gap there. Good. Now I will continue with that plane, even though we may want the other one. No, it's fine. All right, so it's fine. All good. Yeah. All right, sure. We want to hide all this now because they are in the way. Put that away. And we'll grab over that. Okay, and we grab these two in. Oh, wrong face. All right, I need to hide that away. What I want to grab from this is these edges here, because that is the same edges. Yeah, those edges are the same one that we're trying to clear, that we reference in the curve bit on the two-side tap and change. And now I just grab that face, that sketch, which I can now reference all. I'm not sure about this being what it is actually. Let me, because now I know. Oh yeah, now let me check that. The width of this hole need to be 4.1 diameter. This is 4.7. All right, I need to make this smaller now because this was made by originally for the full size hit credit insert. I need to make it for the smaller one, but that's so for now I'm just gonna keep referencing it because I know it's still work. It worked. So let's not try to make it complicated and just make a dry rectangle like so. And in fact, if I can, let us make this. Oh my god, that there, it's gonna make, come on, there we go. Yeah, that's gonna hit the midpoint there. So now I just need to make this horizontal, and no, that's too much. Okay, so I'm gonna lower that distance there in the reason why that distance there is like that. Okay, there's a lot of things to fix, but we'll take it at a time, one step at a time. Finish this feature first. I said that, but then I immediately access the sketch before I finish drawing. Oh my god. Really? Alright, go back. I forgot. I forgot to draw the whole. Huh. Make them equivalent. Oh, wrong one. Equivalent. Close that. But I withdrew my original decision of making that 4.6 minus 4 or 0.3 is 4.3. 4.3. Yeah, let's just finish this first. Okay. Oh, look at that. It's gonna be close. Okay, so we need to go back to that sketch there because some new decision had been made. So for one, the reason why this is defined, the distance between that and that is defined like that because they are said to be the same as that, which sort of work, okay, but I want that to go lower. Yeah, I don't want that to go for the full weight. And more importantly, I don't actually want this thing to be touching the edge like that. I want it to be 0.3 millimeter in from both sides. That for clearance for something else I'll develop later. But for now, I need to do something. How do I do that? All right, there's two lines there that I can get rid of. Oh, what did I just delete without unknowingly delete? That line and that line. That line. Why is it not going away? There we go. Alright, those two were there. Yeah. And I do want to grab them again. The only reason why they were gone in the first place. Okay. Alright. Not that one. Wait, what's this? What with that other one? Hello? Why is there two of them? You can see it, there's two of them right now. Oh, right, because I need to get rid of these two. Okay. Yeah, get rid of those two. So, just so that I know what I'm doing, let's do all that again. So make sure that I didn't select the wrong line. That line and that line, yep. I want that point. And I want that point. But these lines should just be horizontal, not equivalent of the other line. Oh, horizontal and equivalent to each other. Yeah, and now I'm gonna define this distance at 0.3. Yeah, to make some clearance for something else that might go around it. Yeah, that other thing will need to be worked on in a later date, that for sure. For now, that is that. Oh, wait, and also, we don't want this to be equivalent no more. We might want to be this low smaller. Oh, no, not that. Two line can be equivalent. This can go. Yeah. Right. So these two can be equivalent, but they are equivalently at a matter of 3.5. So that's a 3 mil bolt can go through that. And that should, because I referenced that in that piece as well, so it should go through that to that as well, like so. Yep. So now if I bring back the back carriage, oh no, not everything else. Yeah, let's just bring back everything. That up. Yeah. So in a little bit. So yeah, there's a little gap there. Perfect little gap there. And there's some gap on the sides there, so this thing can slide in and out rather simply easily without rubbing against this wall of something that coming. With that said, that's that. That's simple. All right, now I need to make the hole for the threaded insert now. So let me just try that way now. Back to this guy. Make sure it's red. Yep. Wait, why is that still partially defined? Oh, right, because I delete that. Accidentally delete that. Alright, that is fully defined. Now, that guy. Oh, which now bring me to bring that up again just to check. It's closer than 10.3. I can tell you that much, but not gonna be a big problem, right? Alright, so why are you not doing anything? Not an angle. I don't need an angle. Unless, oh my god, length. Hello. Ah, god damn it. Okay. You got reset auto. Oh, distance, not length. All right, yeah. So it's 0.2 instead of 0.3. I mean, that's gonna bother me. I'm gonna fix it. Okay, I don't want this to be there anymore. I want this to be whatever it is, minus 1.1 millimeter. Dimension. If I can. Oh my. Okay. Minus 0.1. So that would be what? 10.1. Why does that make the thing go white? Oh, because it break that. There we go. There we go. Okay. So that gap is done. Now. Before we do anything else, we need to make this hole for the entry insert. It needs to be 4.4 wide and 4.4 deep if possible. Not 6, 4.4 wide and 4.4 deep. Right? And reverse that. Wait, why is it? That doesn't look good. Make it 4 mil. .6. Yeah, make it 4 mil. See how that goes. Oh my god, it's the same as the other one, which is questionable. We might need to make it thicker and cut some bit out of the opposite piece. So we might need to cut something out of these two to make this to get this more meat. But that is the task for future Vinny, because we have reached the 3-hour mark. And honestly, at this point, the next step on for this is actually to go back. If we need to, is to print these out and see if they are if it's too flimsy or not. obviously this, let me think very quickly. Yeah, so let me turn that piece non-transparent so that we can see what we're talking about. And oh, that one need to make a different color. Okay, maybe not that one, I mean that one too. Okay, random color, that's what I'm looking for. Yes. So for the most of this, I'm pretty confident in what I have made. The one thing that is up in flux right now is that piece there, that mount, that for the that is for the extruder to mount to, and also it will serve as the contact plate for a switch that will be mounted to this piece here at the back. So that one, yeah, that one. I'm gonna cut a hole, some groove over there to get a switch in to be a detection pin for the two head mounting and dismounting. Don't know how that will go yet, but more importantly, as you can see in the order of operation here, this piece is the second most important piece in this folder, because it's a reference point for everything else. So if I start modding it now, it may stop breaking, and I don't want to have to stick around and fix all the bug until midnight or something like that. So I'm not gonna do it today. I'll do it tomorrow. And more importantly, for another reason behind me not want to deal with this, with trying to modify this right now, is that we need to figure out whether this being at the thickness that it is good enough or not. My gut feeling is say yes, but I'm not sure that's a gut feeling or just me wishful thinking. So that's have to be tested, and the only way to do that is to print them out and see how that go. Yeah, so that's the plan. And oh wow, actually I just realized something else. I may have made a mistake here. Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, a lot of things need to be still worked on. If you see here, this piece is contacting that piece there without any what is it, tolerant in it between the two surface. So that is not good. That surface and that surface need to be like 3.3 millimeter apart, and it's not right now. So more work to be done. Once again, on the back tube piece, we definitely still need work. So we'll deal with that. Wait, tomorrow? Yeah, definitely not tomorrow. Definitely not tomorrow. Tomorrow I actually have to travel, so I'm not going to be able to be home on time in stream. So maybe Wednesday. Yep. I'll print this out and we'll have a look at them on Wednesday. For everyone who had joined, especially make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you Duhenki. Oh my god, this international name is killing me. But thank you very much for your support. This is literally the second super chat you sent over the past several days, and much appreciated. Thank you very much. Yep, and that's that. Yeah, that's it. I'm not a professional streamer. I don't know how much longer I can actually keep this up, but yeah, I'll keep going as far as I can. This project is going great, so nothing too much to be worried about. Regardless, that is the end of the stream. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll talk to you on Wednesday. Du Hedgen, German surname. Ah, okay. I will pop it into a German to a German translator and see how they pronounce that. Yep. Thank you very much. All right. That's it. Yeah. That's yep. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.